Hey friends, welcome back to Day in Tech, and today we are going to do something a little bit different yet again. Today I'll be reacting to Krystian Stankiewicz. I probably butchered that name. I think that's how you say it, right? I am not good with reading names, but today we're going to react to one of Krystian's videos. Some of Krystian's videos. Now, if you don't know who he is, basically, I saw his YouTube channel a while ago, and basically what he does is that he makes motivational videos. Now, you might be wondering, well, a lot of people make motivational videos, so what's so different about Krystian? Now, the thing is, I have seen two types of motivational videos on YouTube. There are either those YouTube shorts with that person doing the push-ups or something like that, or either if a person is giving motivational advice, that person is either extremely rich or extremely arrogant. And most of the time, these people who give motivational advice brag about their money more than giving the actual advice. Now, the difference in Krystian's videos, or you can say, why do I like his videos so much, is that he is just a normal guy, just like us, just like myself, who's trying to improve. He's not extremely rich, or he's not like super famous or anything. He's giving his life experience. He's explaining his life experiences in his videos, and he's showing, well, how did he improve from those particular phases of his life. And that's why I love his videos, and I watch like every video he uploads. I watch his video at least once. Today I'll be reacting to one of his video, and the video says, "You are more lucky than you think." And I decided to react to this video of his in this video, because I sometimes think, oh man, my life is completely falling apart, and well, I have to be more grateful. So let's watch the video.
I think people need to realize that they are lucky that they are in the place that they are right now, and it's kind of weird, you know what I mean. But I wanna just talk about it. You, me, and every people on earth, they are lucky. Okay. You and me, person who are watching, me and you, dear viewer, if you're watching this, you are lucky than most of the people on the planet, right? Because listen, you have something to eat, you have something to drink, you have clothes to wear, you have both parents or maybe at least one parent, you have any distant relatives, you have siblings, you can go to school, you can go on a walk, you can breathe, you can see, you can hear, you can smell, you can talk, you know what I mean. And people don't realize that they are lucky with those things, because people in hospitals, people generally that are poor, you know what I mean, they would love to be in your place. Imagine this, people in hospital would love to hear, to smell, to see.
All right. I completely agree with you on that. I have been around people who were like handicapped, and I have been around people like some of my relatives. They were mentally ill, if you know what I mean. They were mentally ill, and their life. When I used to look at them, their life was like they were miserable. They were helpless, and and they weren't able to do anything for themselves. Like they were miserable. They needed someone, and Krystian has a really great point here, that it's all the little things in our life, like we have food to eat, we have running water in our taps, we have like at least one of our parents, or we have people that we know, relatives, and we have a roof over our head. These are the little things in life that really matters, and really he has a really good point over here, that we usually don't look at these basics of life, like food, water, clothes, the roof over our head, and we just complain on little things like, oh man, I wish I had more money, or well, I wish I was more stronger, and things like that.
To talk, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Take those are the blessings that you have. You are lucky that you have those abilities, but you don't appreciate them enough because you haven't because you just generally you have the things all the time, your clothes, food to eat, something to drink. You can see, you can hear, you can smell, you can eat, you know what I mean? You have those things in your life every day, but you don't realize this. Sorry, I ate dinner a couple of hours ago, but you are more, because all of because people, those from poor countries or in hospitals or who are really in bad condition, they would love to be in your place. They would love to have the things that you have right now. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna record, like, I recorded about a couple of videos about these topics that you are lucky, that you have more luck than you think, that you have all those simple things, but you yet don't take them for granted. Take those things for granted, because if you're gonna lose your sight, if you're gonna lose your ability to hear, to speak, or you would love to have those abilities again, and then you would appreciate them more, you know what I mean? So take the things you have for granted and realize this, that you are blessed, that you are not born in a country, in a war-torn.
Alright. Well, his videos, like, I think he's 19 years old, or maybe like 18, 19 years old. He told in one of his videos like how old he is. His videos are like extremely serious, and his videos are extremely mature for even his age, and that's what is interesting, and that's why I started looking at his channel in the first place, because normally people his age do not make videos like these. And again, I totally agree with you that we take the little things for granted, because they are available to us like 24/7. The clothes, roof, the ability to hear, see, and taste, touch, whatever you want, all the senses and all that. We take them for granted because they're like available to us like 24/7. Now imagine this: if you look at your nose, if you look at your nose, I probably look goofy right now. You can look at your nose through your eyes, because we don't. But normally, when we are seeing stuff, we don't notice our nose being there, because well, it's there 24/7. So our eyes just cut off the nose part, because it's like there 24/7. Same goes with my glasses. Now, when I look at my glasses, like when I look at the frame, it's there, but I usually do not notice it because it's 24/7 on my face. So not 24/7. I take it off and I sleep. But like he's saying that these little things, like the roof on our head, the food that we eat, the clothes that we wear, they are not noticeable to us because they are available to us 24/7. And if we lose like one of those things, which I have once in my life, I've lost my home before. Now, if we lose one of these things in our life, we really appreciate the value for those things.
Country that you are not born with with disabilities, you know what I mean, and be happy about it. And use those abilities to improve yourself. You know what I mean? Use those to learn something new. Use those to build a business, to build a great body. You know what I mean? Use those simple things that you have right now. Use the ability to walk, to go on a walk with your dog. Use the ability to move your hands, to move your body in general. To use this in the gym, because you have the ability. You know what I mean? Take those abilities for granted, because you're gonna appreciate those things more if you're going to lose them. So yeah, this is it, boys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay hard.
Such a great lesson. It's such a great lesson right here. Appreciate those abilities. Now, I was born and raised here in Pakistan, and I'm still in Pakistan. And well, there are two types of you can say three types of people, like classes in Pakistan. They are the rich, like the rich, and then there are the normal, like the upper middle class, like me myself, and then there are the poor, like the extremely poor people. And I've seen street children and beggars, and I really, when I look at them, I cannot, like, if a beggar is walking down the street, or if a street children is walking down the street and it's asking me for help, but I do not have enough in my pocket to give it to the poor person, I feel so bad, and I feel so embarrassed that I it's like I do not look into their eyes, because that's how embarrassed I feel. Because, well, first of all, I'm blessed with all the normal stuff, and again, because I'm not able to help them, that's how embarrassed I feel. And he has a great point in this video, is that we should take these little things for granted, because, well, obviously, just like he said, if you lose them, it will be a terrible experience for us. And, well, I want to tell you, like, one of my experience on this topic, and that is that when I used to live in, like, a big house, like back in the day, like, not it wasn't a mansion or anything, but it was a house, not an apartment. I live in an apartment now, but it was a proper house. And I never thought about that. I never thought about, like, I have a house, I have this, I have that. And I had like friends at school, and one of my friends had like an iPhone 11 or something like that. And, well, I used to think, like, oh my god, my friends are so cool, they are so blessed that they have an iPhone. And now when I look back at myself, and now that I look back at what I used to think and what I used to feel bad about, I laugh at myself. I literally laugh at myself so much, because those things do not even matter anymore, because those things doesn't even matter in life. I have a roof over my head, I have food to eat, I have everything, and I lost my old house in which I used to live in, and I lost, like, some of my family, like a good amount of my family in that house, from that house. So that's when I realized that the things that actually matter are your family, they are your family, they are your senses, they are your abilities. These little things around you, they are your resources, the food, the water, the clothes, the home, and things like that. Okay, the next video I'm going to be reacting to is be more grateful with this one simple step. And, well, I have learned to be grateful the hard way. And, well, I really want to look at this video. I really want to see what he says in this video, what Krystian says, because, well, all the things he has said up till now, I've been watching his channel for a while. Sorry for that. He makes great videos, and he gives great advice, especially for his age. And, well, I really want to see what he says in this video.
So in this video, I want to give you a sort of a lesson, we can say this, and I want to teach you how can you be more grateful for things that you already have. So, yeah, before we start, my name is Krystian. I'm just a normal guy who wants to improve. But yeah, let's start. So this actually requires only requires a single step. It only requires a single step. And what it means? It means that you have to change the way you speak about stuff, different stuff. So, lock the doors so nobody can interrupt. Okay, but yeah, what does it mean?
The way he locked that door, it reminded me of my, like, old days of my channel, where I was, like, little, and I always used to fear that my mom would walk in on me while I'm making a video. Okay.
Instead of saying, oh, I have to go to school, I have to wake up, I have to go to work, I have to go with my dog on work, I have to do the work, I have to go to the gym, and so many more, right? Say, I get to go to school, I get to go to work, I get to go to the gym, I get to go on a walk with my dog, I get to go to work, etc. You know what I mean? Because people don't realize that they are blessed. People realize they are more blessed than they think blessed. You know what I mean, right? Because think of this, right? You sit in a comfortable home, you have something to eat, you have something to drink, you have electricity in your home, you have warm water, you have clothes on your body, you can educate in school. I know education system is shit, but listen, at least you have something, right? You have parents, you have your other relatives, right? You are blessed than you think, and people in general in third world countries or countries who are torn in war right now, or who are just,
Okay. Like Pakistan is a third world country, and well, I really feel blessed. As I said before, there are a lot of poor people in Pakistan, and I really feel blessed sitting right here in front of a upright piano that I made myself, and well, all the things I have in general. Like I'm really grateful for this stuff.
s- poverty here is just shit, like in some slums in Brazil, you know what I mean, right? All of those places, they would love to be in your place, and you complain about, oh, I don't have anything in my fridge. Like, brother, people would love to have a fridge in your house, but this is not
I do not have a fridge in my house.
about that. This is something that, or instead of saying I have to, saying I get to, because you have the ability. People would love to go to school in the poorest countries. People would love to go to job in those poorer countries, and not just sold some stupid superstition shit on the streets. You know what I mean? People, most people in general would love to be in your place, and and people just underestimate how much blessed they actually are, because you have the basic things, but you don't appreciate them. You know what I mean? I have this mouse. I'm grateful for this. I have this note here. I'm blessed for it.
Well, I have this taser. What? Well, I have this taser, and I'm blessed, I'm blessed to have it. I have this sword. I have the sword, and I'm really blessed to have it. Like the little things in life. Okay.
I have the, I have this cup. I don't drink beer. I don't drink beer. I don't
Drinking
drink
is
alcohol.
bad.
But this is for water. But but people are blessed, So be grateful for the stuff you have, or the places you can go. Instead of saying I have to go somewhere, say I get to go there, because you have the ability. You have legs. You can go there. Be grateful literally for anything that you have. You'll start to appreciate them more, because I don't know. Like, let's go a bit off topic here. You've probably been sick in your life many times, right? You've been ill, and and how can you be, how to be grateful for the most simple things in your life. You know how to be grateful for them. Get sick, um, get stuffy nose, and then in moment you you remember the moments when you could breathe freely, that you didn't have to breathe through your mouth. I had this moment many times when my nose was stuffed as fuck, and I was just saying to myself, oh man, those yesterday was the greatest moment, because
I could breathe properly.
because I could breathe, because I was blessed that I could breathe from my nose. And then, you know what I mean, right? So yeah, a couple of attitudes. Be grateful for things you have. Like for this notebook here, I have many. This example, you can see I have things. That I'm grateful for. In this, I'm writing 5 things that I'm grateful for every single day.
Okay.
As soon as I wake.
This is a really good practice. Wow. This is actually a really good practice. Like, if you want to practice yourself being grateful, writing those things on a piece of paper is very effective. And well, the way I feel grateful for my improvements is that I make like I record videos like every month. I record like some sessions of videos and in those videos I talk about the things that happened throughout that month. And well, when I look back at those videos, I really realized that how much I have improved and how grateful I am for the improvement.
But also be grateful for just that you can go somewhere, because as I said, many kids at your age, I don't know how old you are, but they would love to go to school. But some people are just poor and they would love to educate. So appreciate the school. You know, school is shit, but listen, you have the ability to go there, so you better be grateful. You're a grateful
I'm
prick.
19 years old.
But you know what I mean, right? Be grateful for the things you have. You're really blessed. You're really blessed than you think. You're living the way better. You're living better life than most of the people.
I think I heard noises, like hammering noises. I think it's from the video, because I live in an apartment myself, and well, the people that live next to us, they usually do stuff on their walls, so that's why I thought that the hammer noises were in real life and they were actually in the video, I think. Okay.
Than most of the people on this earth.
Well, that's it. I think he stopped recording because of those noises. But as always, a great video with a great lesson. Love to you, Krystian from Pakistan. Keep going, keep it up, and I'm pretty sure that your channel will blow up one day. Like you will have like at least like thousands of subscribers, like at least 100,000 subscribers. Because the best thing about this channel is that he is a normal person, like just like us, and he has that potential to improve himself, and he has that potential to be grateful. And well, I am really excited to see what happens in the future and how much he improves later on into his channel, because well, I have my old videos on my channel as well, and the video quality and the way I used to look and speak was way different than it is now. And always be grateful, and Krystian teaches this lesson really well. So love from Jay, love from Pakistan. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.